Well, we're here at Piper High School, and we're making another Scholar Athlete presentation thanks to AutoNation and Doctors Hospital, our partners that make this happen. We're here with Mateo Diaz, who's on the football team, but as we always say, it's a Scholar Athlete Award, so we start with the academics, and I always give this opportunity, Mateo, for guys or girls, for you to brag a little bit about your academic standing. So why don't you let everybody know your GPA and for you in particular, where you stand in your class rank?
Well, I stand at the top of my class right now, at number 1 out of 538 kids, and a 4.8 GPA. And for my test scores, I got a 28 on the ACT and currently a 1740 on the SAT, but I have one more test hoping to get a better answer.
All right. So clearly you're an athlete and very astute. Your brain works very well. So where's that drive come from to do so well in the classroom? I mean, some people have it, some people don't. You clearly have it and excelled to a very high level. Where does that come from?
Well, it obviously comes to support my parents, because you want to put yourself at the top of everything, and I want to be able to support my parents when they get older in age and be able to have a bright future for when I'm older. So both opportunities could bring success, sports and academics.
Sounds like a good plan. Let's dive into some of your details of your course of study. I know, obviously, from talking to you before this, engineering, architectural engineering is in your future. That's not easy. Engineering, to me, is one of the more difficult roads to go. I wasn't a science guy, but it's something that you want to explore. Where's your interest come from to be an architect?
I've just always liked being hands-on with things, and being able to create my own ideas as an engineer would be something that would be just amazing, because that's something I've always dreamed of doing.
Anything in particular from an architectural standpoint you'd like to work on? Do you have a project in mind in your head that you'd really get you excited?
I'd love to build my own buildings and everything, maybe even build my own house when I'm older. Hopefully I become that successful to be able to do that. So yeah, that's where my plans hopefully lead to.
All right. Now, you're also apparently going to go into college wherever you go, and that hasn't been determined yet, but you've built up quite a number of course credit hours, right? So how many do you have so far? How many do you think you'll leave with, and where do you think that'll put you when you get to college? I guess you might almost bypass your first year.
Yeah. Currently, I have 12 college hours, but by the end of the year, hopefully have around 21. And from there, save money with not taking as many courses, and then after that, continuing on with college.
Awesome. Now, and speaking of college, I know we just mentioned that you don't know where you're going yet, but what are some of the schools you're either considering or schools you'd like to go to?
Well, from the interest that I've got, I'd like to either go to the Ivy Leagues or to Harvard or Penn, but in Florida, if I want to consider it, I'd probably go to UF or UCF, one of those schools, and possibly a Georgia Tech.
Okay. So in terms of the football here real quick, is football something you would like to possibly continue playing in college?
Yeah, I would love to continue playing football in college, but whatever opportunity arises to be the best, I'll take either path, academically or athletically.
Now, on the football field, this was your first year starting, right, as a linebacker. So how'd the year go for you?
It went great. Obviously, there was struggles in the beginning, but as the season went on, I felt like I improved dramatically from where I started to where I ended off in the season.
Why football? You're a football volleyball guy, so how'd you gravitate towards football?
It's just something that was always on TV, and it was like a neighborhood thing. So trying to go for it competitively is something I've dreamed of doing.
And then with this award, the football team gets a $1,000 recognition award from both AutoNation and Doctors Hospital. So we always kind of lighten things up a little bit. I don't know if Coach Mitchell, will give you a say in this, but I always like to give the kids a say in this. So if you said, "Hey, Coach," or if Coach came to you and said, "Mateo, $1,000, what's the best way to use it?" What would you recommend?
Oh, definitely trying to get new uniforms for the school. We tried during the summer, but it wouldn't work out. But I definitely put the money towards uniforms.
All right. Well, Mateo, congratulations. Right now standing as the valedictorian of his senior class, also on the football and volleyball team here. And as you heard, his resume is outstanding. And we'll see you in June at our luncheon. And lastly, obviously, congratulations.
Thank you for the honor, and I hope to continue my success.